like, what's up with your little T-Rex hands always showing up in the video?
Really?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Willow Sisters.
Willow Sisters.
Yes. So today, Jolynn is going to share with us how to make this amazing, famous, Jolynn'S famous
artichoke dip.
Yes, and it's only like 5 ingredients. Jolynn's going to show us here how to make this, and we're about to dig in. So enjoy the show, learn how to make it, and if you try it, tag us on Instagram at Willow Sisters or leave us a comment down below. Jolynn will also link the recipe written down in the description box.
Sorry, really close. You're literally like 6 inches away from my face. Okay, no, it's just really funny. So normally I would buy 2 cans of quartered artichoke hearts in water. This is all that me and my sister could come up with, and we live out in Willow, and we're not gonna go to town for a couple cans of artichokes. So we are gonna make do with this. So I'm gonna start by draining it first.
Yeah, and I just got these at Costco. So it's quarters and halves marinated in oil, and she's gonna strain them.
Yeah, it's perfect, it'll work.
So if that's all you have on hand, make do with what you got.
Yeah, totally.
Yum.
I'm gonna strain them and pour the oil into a bowl. Do you save your jars?
Nah.
Okay.
Do you?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, you have a jar saving problem?
A little bit.
You do?
A little bit. I just got rid of a bunch, so gotta keep throwing them away.
Okay.
But I still have a secret jar stashed somewhere. Okay. So while those are draining, should we just get the other?
Do you think we should rinse them with water or just let them drip?
Sure.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
I've never made it before.
Let me get some more of this oil out before I put the oil down my sink. I'm on a well and septic, and we're not supposed to put too much stuff down there.
So where will you put that then? Like, what would you do? Pour it back in the jar and put it in the trash, or what would you do with it?
Yeah, yep, either back in, the jar I just threw away, that would be a good idea. Or like a Cars bag, or I mean a shopping bag.
Yeah.
Pour it in that and then just throw it away.
A bag of Cars?
I know people don't know what Cars is. Cars is a grocery store here in Alaska. Now I'm gonna rinse it. The seasoning isn't hurting my feelings, it's the oil.
Yeah.
Because with the cheese and the mayonnaise, and it already is gonna get oily. I try to get as much water out as possible. So I'm kind of squeezing it and pushing it down into the strainer. Okay, so, and feel free to ask me questions if you feel like I'm leaving anything out. So right now,
we are chopping off my head.
Yeah.
I'll just lean down like this. So right now we're taking the halves and quarters and making them smaller for the dish. Is that what the point
basically.
is? Okay. So you can chop them.
Yeah, you can chop them up, you can mix them
put
up.
Put them in a food processor and pulse them a little bit, or use one of these hand things or a KitchenAid stand or whatever you have.
Not much though. I have found that when I chop them finely, it's not as good when it's chunky.
Yeah.
You like to kind of get like an artichoke chunk. So I'm just gonna go like this because some of these are like this. Now you don't want that. So you want to like mush it and separate it.
Okay.
So that's all I'm doing is right. And sometimes I grab these big pieces of the hearts and I try to like break it up because it is the best part, but you want everybody to get some. So then I'll go in there and grab those and squish them.
Hopefully this year we'll be able to get some artichokes out of our garden. I mean, we would need a ton of artichokes to make
I know.
this, but...
I got one last year and it was just a tiny little thing.
Did you steam it?
I did, and I ate it all by myself. I didn't let anybody else have any because that was my hard work that did it and no one else
Did you make your own dip for
wanted any. No.
No, you just ate it plain.
Oh,
like
you mean
salt.
dip? Yeah.
Like dip.
Yeah. You know, I like a couple different things to dip my artichokes in. One is butter, of course, melted butter, maybe garlic butter. Another thing that's kind of weird but delicious is mayonnaise with soy sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say mayo with sriracha.
That would be good too, but it is delicious that way.
Never tried it.
Okay, so what is this? Like a couple minutes I've done here?
Yeah. Looks like noodles, egg noodles.
It does.
With some kind of seasoning or something. I don't know.
I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to rinse my hands off.
Okay. Do we need to preheat our oven yet or not yet?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do 375.
I do not even know how to use this amazing oven. Jolynn has this beautiful, let me just show you her kitchen while she washes her hands. A stand back view of her beautiful kitchen. She's got this gorgeous Viking commercial fridge and freezer, this range, an oven. Oh my gosh, I want my house to have one of these. So cool. Love it.
I do love having the 6-range oven. It's changed my life.
Yeah, I bet.
And we also have this awesome warming drawer. I take the knob off because I bump it all the time and turn it on and then it's on. Warming drawer is very deep, kind of dirty.
That's so cool.
And then I have a
Such a beautiful house for hosting.
wine cooler, but we actually have
Is there any
it
wine
off.
in it?
We don't know.
Oh.
I don't drink wine really. It's actually turned off. That's just storing my extra coconut water. Once you do this recipe a few times, you'll learn you can't really mess it up too much by going off a little here, a little there. If you don't want that much mayonnaise, don't do that much mayonnaise. That's fine. And we'll probably do 2 cups of parm, 2.5 cups. And I'm gonna say that's about 2.5 cups.
Okay.
You need 11 ounces of cream cheese. Normally I soften my cream cheese up. Mine was softened. Lynn's is a little bit less softened than mine is, but that's okay. I'm gonna use my little mixer here and see if that'll help. Whoa. I think there's something wrong with this thing. Am I right?
Mighty powerful.
It is. That's 1. No. That's 1. I was holding the turbo button. That was like 1 on steroids. So you have to put garlic in it. I don't care if you like garlic or not. You have to. Not really. If you don't like garlic, don't add it. So I'm gonna use garlic granules. I have used fresh garlic before. In my opinion, it overtakes the whole recipe. And it just, because you're gonna bake it, I give it a good amount. That's a good amount, yes.
I would say that was like a tablespoon.
Yeah, maybe. Sure.
You cook like me, no measurements, just eyeballing.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
Okay, so that's it. Right there, it's done.
So it's basically like 5 ingredients.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, and you can add lots of different things. I've done this several different ways. I've added crab, which makes it very rich, like a very rich flavor, because it's already a very rich dip with all the.
So good.
I've added green chilies. I've added red peppers.
Yum.
Spinach. Okay, so now
Normally you bake it in a 9x13.
a 9x13. Yep.
But today, because it's the sister show, Willow Sisters,
Yeah, we're gonna split this and she's gonna take some home.
to the boys, and Jolynn's gonna keep some here for her boys. So you don't need to spray the pan or anything. You just put it right in.
No, because it's gonna definitely get
Greasy.
greasy. There we go. Then you just kind of spread it on out. Get it all in these edges here. All right, pop it in the oven.
This big, beautiful oven. Oh my gosh. I need one of these ovens. I love it.
And then we'll see you back in 35.
Oh my yumminess.
This is what you want it to look like. Still bubbling.
Yummy.
It smells so good.
It smells so good. I've been like, is it done yet? Is it done yet?
I'm surprised Chase hasn't come upstairs and been like, Mom, what are you cooking? We're gonna have to wait now even longer to try it because it is boiling and it would melt our little
It would burn our lips
taste
off.
buds right off. Yeah.
Burn your lips off.
That's artichoke dip, y'all.
Bam. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
So yummy, you guys.
Well, there you go, y'all. Bon appetit. We will have more recipes.
Yeah, next up I think is her famous chocolate cake, flourless chocolate cake. She sent me the recipe ingredients today.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how those ingredients make a flourless cake.
Right?
Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys on our next Willow Sisters video.
Bye.
Bye.